All right, so we bought this property about a year ago, and it had these fences over here. They're just rotted, so I decided that I wanted to put in a wall. But I wanted to use this DAMTITE surface bonding cement stuff. But I couldn't find any videos that told me much about it, or how to even build a wall or anything else. So I figured I'd show you guys real quick what I did. Here is what I'm using, DAMTITE surface bonding cement. The first application is thin. I think I mixed it wrong. It's very soupy, liquidy, so I'm gonna do a second application here, but these ones have the first application here. We just went on with the trowel real easy. Here's the dry stack wall. I did wind up rebarring it. My wife insisted and it made sense, but I laid the footing. It was a dry pour. I put in rebar after the fact. I took a 1/2 inch bit, drilled about a 3-inch hole, took number 4 rebar, hammered it in after I lined up my bricks. And then what I'll do next is I'll line them back up, and I'll snap a chalk line down, drop my mortar, because you do mortar the base of these to keep them in. And then I put lighting in on my posts here, as you can see. And so I had to run wiring, so we drilled from inside to come out down here. So I had to figure out how I was going to deal with that. So I went ahead and put holes through all here to run my wiring through. And you can see here where I have rebar, there's actually cement there. Cement, and then I just filled dirt in the other holes just to get rid of excess dirt that I had from digging the holes. But I'm gonna try and get a video of the finished product, because I still have some damp spots that look a little funny that I'm not sure about yet. I don't know if they're just not dried cement, but it's been about a week, so I'm wondering exactly what's causing that. But again, it could just be that it's too thin, I don't know. But it's really easy to mix. You just be careful with mixing though, as I had some clumps that I didn't get. So you want to put the water in. It says 2 gallons. I'm going to try the next time to do 1.5 gallons and just add water as needed to try and get a more mortar-like consistency to it, and see if we can't get it to go on a little bit thicker than what happened here. And then as far as getting this stuff picked up and getting these bricks down in the corner, when you do this dry pour, a lot of times in the corners here you get this buildup. So I just took a cold chisel and a 2-pound hammer and hammered that out so they sit nice and flush. And then here's the bricks that I'm going to put on, and matching these bricks was going to be hard, so I went ahead and just pulled these out of my backyard, and now I got to pressure wash them off, and they're going to go on top here. And the reason that I didn't put a cap on this wall, because oftentimes they tell you to put a cap on top here so you can run the cement over the top, but I want to have access to this line, so that way if I need to get in here, I can pop off the tops. Also, a lot of people glue their bricks. I've seen that, but I live in a place where there's earthquakes, so that's not really feasible. And I also have these gaps here on the side because I didn't wind up mortaring it to the side. So I'm probably going to put some glue in there just to give it, I don't know, in my own mind, some extra stability. But, you know, that's what I can tell you about the DAMTITE so far. After you mix it, you just put the fibers in it and keep mixing, and it seems to be doing the trick. It seems to work pretty well. I'm hoping that the finished product is a little bit better than this, and I can get these things cleaned up. But yeah, that is what I've got going on with the wall and the surface bonding cement. So if you have any questions or any suggestions or any comments, please let me know. Thanks.